Hey everyone, welcome to the weekly update. The pond is getting a little bit closer. You might can hear a little bit of background noise as machines are running and we're trying to get it going. So this is the last week that I'm going to reach out and ask, do you want it saltwater? Do you want it freshwater? What kind of pond do you want to see when you come in here? While you mull about that, I'm going to go take a look at the fish.
Hi everybody, this is our weekly update for the freshwater fish selection. There's many more than what we have shown you, so you need to come in and look. Hi everybody, this week we got in a beautiful selection of neon TETRAS coming out of Florida. These are much larger than normal. They've been shipping them out teeny tiny, so I strongly recommend you come in and look at them and enjoy them with us. We also got in some white cloud mountain minnows. These guys are incredible for cycling new aquariums. They can also handle aquariums without heaters. Next on our list are SAILFIN mollies. These came in very large and beautiful. Some of them are trying to show off for you right now. There's a handful of females, most are males. Beautiful looking fish, not bad at all, doing $19.99 a pair. We got in a very good looking batch of emperor tetras this week. The males will have blue eyes and the females will have yellowish green eyes, so they're kind of easy to tell apart. They end up getting a beautiful violet color across their back that kind of reflects and shimmers when they turn on the light. Very nice. And hanging out with them are a couple of PANDA GARRAS. Those guys are incredible algae eaters from Southeast Asia. They're actually active all day long. They're not just nighttime kind of people like the normal algae eaters. Sorry for the noise, y'all. We're sitting here in the back where Kevin keeps his oddball fish. We've got in a good shipment of rope fish. The tiny one is so cute. He's incredible. These guys come from the Congo River Basin in Africa. They're a regular tropical fish. They like soft water. They're related to the bashirs or the polypterus. They take air off the surface as well as through their gills. The biggest problem with them is they are escape artists, so make sure you have a good lid on your tank or they'll end up being on the floor. Also from the Congo River Basin area, these guys are called African butterfly fish. They are ambush predators and are designed to look like leaves floating on the surface of the water, so unsuspecting insects and small fish can be consumed in one big gulp. Their mouth will open as large as the diameter of their body, so anything smaller than that is fair game for them.
Okay, so Richard ran away. He's out helping customers, so I'm just going to show you guys these awesome little KUHLI loaches that came in today. We have not had KUHLI loaches in quite a while. Super peaceful little dudes. They're going to probably bury down in your substrate, do better in sand than they will, of course, gravel. Super cool little guys, and they're cute. Alright, so we got in these really cool scissor-tail RASBORAs today. As you can see, or probably tell from the video, they are a schooling fish, so groups of 5 or more are going to be preferred. These guys are a little bit larger bodied than a lot of your other RASBORAs, but super striking with those black spots on the tail. Peaceful fish. They are a fast mover though, so make sure that you've got other fish in the tank that move equally as fast. That way they can get to the food.
Hello everyone, it's your favorite saltwater fish manager from Fishy Business. It's Reagan. I got in some cool things. I am getting a big shipment in later this week too, so make sure you check back on Facebook for that. But right now, let's go take a look at some of my favorite little personality fishes that I have in the store.
Alright guys, so these are, you guys know I don't like damsels, but these are my favorite damsel. These are your bluefin damsels. They are actually a very peaceful damsel for them being damsels. They're not all that aggressive. These are one of the most peaceful damsels that I have found. So I do try to keep them in the store. They are super cute, and they're called bluefin damsels because of the blue on their bottom 2 fins, but they're super cute. They add a lot of activity and personality to your tank. I love to call damsels filler fish. So if you are looking for some fish just to kind of fill in the aquarium to add some more activity to the tank, your bluefin damsels are going to be an excellent choice. Alright guys, so we're going to talk about some bread and butter items here. This is a gorgeous SAILFIN tank. This one's really nice. It's got the awesome freckles on the front of its face that you can see already coming in, and then a beautiful yellow tail, and then that purplish indigo blue color right at its little spike that it has on its tail. SAILFIN tangs are one of the hardiest tangs, and they're one of the best tangs to add to any type of aquarium, whether it's a reef tank or a fish only. And then the other little bread and butter guy in here is this awesome little FOXFACE. So FOXFACEs, I always say, are venomous, but this one is super small and cute and can go into most sides of aquariums right now. Something else cool about FOXFACEs is that they're really great at eating some of the algae that you have growing on your rocks as well. So this guy right here probably has more personality than almost any fish that I have in the entire store. This is a flame hawkfish. So hawkfish are super cool, and I always like to tell you that hawkfish don't have a swim bladder, which is why you don't see them free swimming in the tank like your other fish, which is why these guys do continue just to be perched on the rock or on the sand bottom. Your flame hawk doesn't get very large, and so it doesn't add a very big bio load to your tank, and can even go in tanks as small as bio cubes. This guy adds so much color and personality, action-packed into a small little body, and they are just so cute. Hello. So you guys know I love my wrasses, especially my large-bodied wrasses, and this guy is no different. This is one of the most striking and handsome banana wrasses that I've ever had the chance of getting in the store for you guys. So this one is a male. Even so, male and female banana wrasses, when they're born and when they start growing up, they all are this bright yellow color. Your females stay this bright yellow color, whereas your males do get a lot darker green in their stomachs and belly area. So this guy is in the process of changing to those dark colors. So your large-bodied wrasses can be a little bit more on the pushy side. They don't play well with other wrasses. Look at him showing off. Look at him showing off. Man, this is one of the prettiest fish I have in the store. But back to the fish. These guys can be a little bit more aggressive because they are a large-bodied wrasse. They need to be the only wrasse in the tank, and also because it's a large-bodied wrasse, this guy does have the potential to eat your crab, snails, and shrimp, your inverts. Big carnivore for this guy, loves meaty foods. Would work better in a fish-only tank, but just look at all of his colors. He is just, wow. So I know this adorable little guy was shown before, but I have to show you him again. This is the most adorable little baby Harlequin tusk that I have ever seen in my entire life. And this is the Fishy Business first. Fishy Business has never had a little baby. This guy is precious. He can fit anywhere right now. Have you ever seen a little baby Harlequin tusk that is so cute? Harlequin tusks are actually a wrasse, another large-bodied wrasse. Again, can eat your inverts, big carnivores, and need to be the only wrasse in the tank. But you guys just have to take a look at the cutest little baby. It's just a baby. So this awesome little black and white fish, who is hiding from us right now, is an awesome Harlequin BASSLET. So you guys know I love my BASSLETs, and the Harlequin is no different. These guys are big carnivores. They don't get all that big, so you don't need a super big tank for them. They typically will just hang out by the rocks. They don't typically mess with anybody else. I would not keep him with other BASSLETs. That's going to be about the only thing that they don't enjoy being with. But other than that, these guys are a very hardy fish. They are absolutely just breathtaking with that silver and black coloration that you see. You can't go wrong with a Harlequin BASSLET. So I wasn't going to show these guys, but every time I walked by, they swam right over to the tank like they wanted to show off for us a little bit. So I will point these guys out for you. These guys are just some assorted larger OCELLARIS clownfish that I have for sale. Clownfish are absolutely great. These are the fish that will host your anemones that you have in your tank. Your clownfish are also your saltwater starter fish. So if you're looking at starting a saltwater tank, your clownfish are going to be what you put in there to get it cycled for some of your other fish. But clownfish have huge personalities. Like I said, these guys swim right over to the glass every time you walk by. Just had to show these guys because they obviously wanted you guys to take a look at them.
A quick reminder, Trevor's getting ready to start putting together this Red Sea tank right here that we've got to deliver next week. You might have a tank you want delivered next week. As I've said, get in here if you're wanting to upgrade a tank, if you're wanting to get in a new tank, anything that deals with glass right now, there's still a little bit of time to get in before the new price hike. So, urging anyone as you're coming off your vacations and as the summer is rolling on and it's still hot outside, you want to do something cool inside, both cool and cool, how about upgrade and get a new fish tank? We'll see you next week.